So it has been a while since I've talked to you guys like this. Landscape mode, back to the roots, right? I think we're gonna make this one longer than a minute because it's been a while. You guys want me to do more than just the short form video, so I'll stop talking. Let's get to it. Also, it's just me filming today. Michael's at home. It's his day off, so I'm gonna have to go move the camera, do all the stuff, whatever. So this is all breakfast taco stuff, but before we get started with that, I'm gonna go ahead and make the tortillas. For the tortillas, we're gonna need flour. As you can see, I keep all of my pints and quarts in here. It's somewhat of an organized disaster. Flour in the bin. Just gonna need about 2 cups of that. There we go, looks like 2 cups to me. Bacon. So I'm roasting off the bacon so I can get the fat, utilize the fat for my flour tortillas. I also got duck fat. Now, this is something that's gonna be an interesting flavor. You guys, if you don't have duck fat, use bacon fat. If you don't have bacon fat, use rice oil. If you don't have rice oil, use canola oil. I think you get the point. It's any kind of fat, really. This is my flour tortilla recipe. It will be in the description down below. Now, I genuinely think that scales are probably the laziest way to measure things. And also, I don't say lazy in a bad way, I say it in a good way, because all you gotta do is dump a container on here, put all your ingredients in there, and it'll just measure it, as opposed to having to get a cup or a measuring spoon and all that stuff and measure everything individually. These things are a lifesaver. If you don't have a scale, I recommend you get a scale. If you need a recommendation, I'll put a link down below or something in the comments, just remind me. But scales, man, I use these for every recipe if you haven't noticed. A lot of people get mad when I put grams and stuff, but that's just the way to go. So. All right, I'm gonna do some bacon fat. And then the other half will be duck fat. I should also probably take this out. Where is this thing? Okay, the dough should come together like this, and it will be not as stretchy, so you're gonna wanna let this rest. If you don't let it rest, your tortillas will just shrink into themselves. So just let this rest for around 10 minutes. Balls. I'm gonna try something I learned at the Indian restaurant. Hold there, back, hold there, back. I've never tried this with a tortilla. We'll see how it goes. This is gonna be interesting. You can see all the swirls in there, kind of. We'll see how this goes. This is a fairly simple technique. It's all about getting the muscle memory down. You wanna make your little disc. Try to flatten that disc out a lot if you're a beginner at this. And it's just simple, just roll, then turn. Roll, then turn. Just keep repeating that process. It's okay if they're not perfectly round. It's like a lot different than corn tortillas where you just press them and they come out round. These you just kind of have to get that muscle memory down. Might do a little duck fat for my tortillas too. Oh, got it. I've got the pan at around 430 Fahrenheit. You want a non-stick or a carbon steel or a cast iron skillet. Or of course a comal. That's it. It's bubbling up nicely. That's what we want. Tortillas ready. Gonna keep these hot. Little tip, most people will throw these away or just kind of get sloppy. So what I do with these ends, put that down, do the same thing. Little swipes, little swipe downs. Until you're just left with that little nub. Jalapeno, onion, potato. I don't have any beans, but I would usually put beans in there. Duck fat. I like to cook the whites a little more first and then kind of keep the yolks intact. I like mine to have some whites in them. I don't know why. And then for a taco, and then for a breakfast taco like this, I usually tend to cook my eggs a little harder. I don't really like a runny scramble or a soft scramble for my tacos. Gotta be a little harder. A little harder. That's what she said. Okay, I kid you not, this is the way the northern Mexicans do it. I'm from the border. American cheese, always the best way. This is a breakfast taco. That's what we call them where I'm from, breakfast tacos. Mmm. A little bit of this right here, tapatio, goes a long way. Mmm.